Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Once in a while. Doesn't update. But yeah, guys, it's pretty nice out here. My mom's like, it's a bit chilly out here. I was like, no, it's not. It's not even a little bit chilly. My mom's like, yeah, it is. I was like, okay, whatever. It's not. I gotta talk about something. So, well, thing is, I don't think there's gonna be school for a while. Now, you're probably thinking, like, hey, people say, I think there will be. It's just gonna be different. Well, here's my thoughts on it, right? I think there's not going to be, because think about this. I'll talk about the new, schedule that they're planning for, August 10th. Luckily, there's no more school for me. I'm done with school. I finished. I'm already done. But, well, how it's going to be is, well, they're planning to do this. So, the things they're planning to do is, well, they're planning to put one person on one seat and skip a seat and put one person on another seat. And they're going to skip chairs and rows. So that's one thing they're going to do. Let's go up here since there's more light, because this light's out. There's no light in that light bulb. So, they're doing that. There's going to be one teacher per classroom to teach every subject, which is pretty scary, because, some teachers, they're not always knowledgeable about every subject. They're only knowledgeable about the one that they studied in college. Because they're only good and knowledgeable about their subject. So let's say, they're knowledgeable about English because they studied it in college. They're not going to know about science and history and math and all that if they didn't study it in college. You know what I mean? They just didn't. So, unless if they did it 1 year and then did it for another year and then did it another one for another year and then did another one for another year. But I doubt it. So, I highly doubt it. Because I just don't believe that they would do that. Because whatever you're majoring in, that's what you would most likely stick to, because it depends what you want to be. But anyway, besides the point, they're doing that this year. That's how this school year, 2020 to 2021 school year is going to go. Now, I don't know how it's going to work out for me for college, because college is a pretty social thing. And yes, I know I'm doing it online, but I don't even know if I can even do it online, because let's say I had to get a book for a class, they'd be afraid to see me, because they don't know where I've been, or anything like that. Now, obviously, they might, interview me, but maybe not, I'm not sure. But they don't know where I've been. They don't know if I went to somewhere this summer. They don't know any of that. They just know that I'm a person. Pretty much. A student going to college. That's all they know. So, they don't really know Let me turn the light on. They don't really know, like, what, that is with me or anything like that. Or if I'm carrying anything. And we all know what carrying means. Like, if I have the virus, I hope I'm testing anyway, but they don't know if I have the virus or not. They don't know any of that. And they would want me to get checked and be like, okay, well, we want to be positive that you don't have coronavirus. And that's just, wow. But that's what I'm saying. I'm going to turn it back off. Come on. Well, flashlight, turn it off. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing this. And all it's going to do is just get worse, I think. And I was telling my mom and dad. I said, it's like I was telling my mom and dad. I said, even though that this will die down at some point, this coronavirus, it's never fully gone. Because it's like the flu. The flu is never fully gone, is it? Like, it's still existing. Now, some, obviously, they died down, and then they disappear, and never return. But some, they're not like that. They stay in existence. They don't just, disappear all of a sudden, like some viruses do. And I think, to be honest, I'm not trying to scare anybody on YouTube, but I honestly believe that I smell cigarette smoke. Anyway, might be next door, I don't know. Someone back there smoking. Anyway, I'm not trying to scare any of you guys on this site, but this is what I believe, okay? I believe that this virus is going to at least be here for a couple of years. Now, it's sad to say that, but I'm telling the truth. So that's what I believe, And, that's just my personal belief on the virus. I could be wrong. It might last just this year, and that's it. But it's unlikely, because they still have to find a cure for it. But they still have to find a cure for it, the virus. And President Trump was suggesting a form of disinfectant, and that could take time to, create, So, it's going to take some time to form that formula and create it into a vaccine. It's going to take some time. It's not just an overnight thing and, boom, slap it together, put it in drugstores or whatever, or, make it into medicine or whatever, and be like, boom, there we go, it's done. That's not how it works, guys. It's not how it works. Come on, pup. Come on. Come on, let's walk. That's not how it works. They have to take time, but obviously, people hopefully should know that it's going to take some time. That's just how it is. But like I said, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm really not. I'm really not trying to scare anybody on this platform. I'm just saying that, don't get excited for school, because I don't think it's going to happen. Because I was actually kind of looking forward to college, because I'll meet new people and stuff. But I really don't think that it's going to happen for a while. You see what I mean? It's still dark. I don't know what the misty stuff is. Is it misty in front of my hand? No. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to turn it back off again. But that's what I'm saying. Guys, it's going to be here for a long time. whether we like it or not. Like, this is gonna be here. It's gonna be here for at least this year, the remainder of this year, because it probably won't end until like December. Because I feel like if snow hits, it's gonna wipe out the coronavirus, because like cold affects viruses, and that's the perfect opportunity to take out a virus like this. So I would say we wouldn't go back until at least like January of 2021. That's what I see, but I might be wrong. Maybe it might die out before then. I don't really know. All I know is that don't expect school for a bit, because I don't think it's going to happen. Because the reason why I say that is because it's stats, dude. It's stats. Stats tell me and tell you guys what's going on. Tells you what's going on. It just does. Like, they tell you everything. It tells you how many is in this state, how many is in that state, how many has it affected this church, how many has affected that church, how many has it affected this district, how many did it affect, the county, this county, how many did it affect this country. It's always updating its database. It's always updating its database. And the database is always going to update every second. So, since I've been on here, almost 12 minutes, so 11 minutes and 50 seconds, it's updated, like, every time I've been talking. So, for 11 minutes, it's updated every time. Because it's always updating. But that's just how the world works. That's how the world works for this coronavirus right now. Now, in the future, when they get it under control, maybe the stats will change. Maybe so. Maybe the stats will change, and it'll be different. But until then, it's just going to stay how it is. Because right now, it's like up and down, up and down. It's like a slide. You go up the ladder of the slide, and you go down. You go up the slide on the ladder, and you keep going down. That's just basically how it is with the coronavirus. Because it's just not going away. And it's never going to go away, because it's always going to be a virus that's standing. If it ever turns out to be a virus that does go away, I'm going to be shocked. Because, Ebola never went away. Because it still exists, even though you don't really hear about it now. The flu never goes away, because it's still running rampant whenever it feels like it. You don't really hear a lot about chickenpox anymore. I've heard about that. It still exists, but you don't really. I haven't even heard about it once. In my generation, like in my dad's generation, and my mom's generation, that's when it was like really bad and rampant. But in my generation, and then all that, you don't hear it at all. But it all depends on how many people are in close proximity to you and stuff like that. And that's what it all factors into, like how many people are close to you. How many people have you shook hands with? How many people did you talk to and have your mouth open? And because even when you're talking, you're spreading germs, obviously. So that's why, obviously, there's masks. How many people, have you footsie, like the new handshake, you get your foot, and the person's foot will be here, and you go and give them like a high five, but on feet, So that's a new trend since the coronavirus, to say hello. Or just get a piece of paper, write hello on it, and then the person crossing the street goes, "How are you?" on another piece of paper, and it just keeps going back and forth like that. Anyway, it's been pretty late. I'm gonna go, because I wanna download some Xboxy clips. Because they're very Xboxy, you know what I'm saying? I was playing. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, dude, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. And, just my thoughts. Just putting it out there. So, see ya. Creep out.